So the official top 1000 database has just been dropped. It is available on Footbin, Footwiz, the EA website, etc. boys. But what this means for us, and me especially because I'm addicted to it, is we finally get to mock up official stats starter teams. I have been on this for about the past hour and a half, just going through the best players, trying to find some crazy hidden gems, and I've put together this hybrid team that looks phenomenal early game. Should be somewhat affordable as well. I can't imagine it being anything crazy price-wise, but do drop me a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new on the road to 7k, and let's get into it. We are kicking things off by moving over to La Liga, and we are going for Villarreal man by the name of Rulli. I remember this man in a penalty shootout. I think it was against Man United. It might have been in the Europa League final a few years ago, and he scored a penalty against De Gea. Absolute scenes. He's mainly in here for chemistry, but he looks like a decent starter card. 82 overall. Goalkeepers around that rating won't tend to have too much of a premium, so hopefully he is somewhat affordable. But he looks decent, and once again, he is mainly here for chemistry. Now we're going to the right back first, and this is a new man who I've not seen his stats until today. I knew he was a silver last year who looked fantastic. I believe he was in the Danish league, but it is Bar. Big man Bar, we're going to call him. Benfica, Liga Portugal. If you boys know me, you know I'm a big fan of that league early game. He's got the pace, fantastic physicals, defending and dribbling stats, and looks like he should be packed a lot, which means his price should be okay. But early game, there may be a lot of hype based around this league, so be careful. I've not put a price tag on this SBC. It is purely an overpowered meta hybrid team, and this man is looking exactly that. Now we're staying in the Liga Portugal, and we are going to go to Benfica as well. This man's a team, and we've got a centre back by the name of Lucas Verissimo. This man exactly, basically a carbon copy of last year. 81 pace, 80 defending, 81 physical. Like, you're just so consistent, so solid. He's Brazilian, awesome for hybrids. He also plays for Benfica, so him and Bar link up nicely. What is not to like about this card? He does have high work rates, but could be an issue for a few people. A lot of you guys like medium high. I don't mind high defensive work rates. I don't mind kind of, you know, pressing my opponent as he's pushing forward and making an interception higher at the pitch. But I think he's going to be class, lads. Absolutely lethal. And we're continuing the theme with lethal centre backs. We're staying in this league. It is a man who's already featured on this channel already. His rating's a bit of a shambles, but we're not looking at the actual rating, lads. We're looking at that pace stat. 93 pace. Jeremiah St.Juste in the building. Sporting CP. He was in the Bundesliga last year for Mainz. Got transferred over to Sporting. And just look at the pace, lads, already. 92, 93 and 81 in this team. Absolute glorious scenes. I'm not going to lie, he's going to be expensive, but he looks unbelievable. That is why he is in this team. Now at left back, we are heading back to the La Liga. And we are going to Villarreal again. So a team member of our goalkeeper Rulli, and we've got this Colombian boy. Colombia looks like a decent shout, by the way. There's some insanely decent looking starter cards. Sinistero, for example. Luis Diaz if you want a bit more premium. We've got Muriel the striker. Some great cards from Colombia, and this man is one of those. Mojica. Probably butchered it, but it is what it is. Looks like a great starter card. He basically ticks the boxes. He's got the pace, consistent 70 plus on the dribbling, defending, physicals and passing, and rounds off an absolutely rapid back line here. Lucas Verissimo is letting the team down in the pace department, but look how sweaty that looks, boys. I'm just so giddy, boys. I cannot wait. We get the web app literally on Wednesday, 3 days away, and we can start opening packs and building these teams, and of course the game will follow. But let me know also down below, while I'm showing you this team, a crazy player that you have found from the top 1000 that may sneak under the radar. Now then, centre midfielders, back once again to the Liga Portugal, and it is a man who I've also mentioned already on my channel, and a player that I am definitely going to try out when the game comes out. It is Enzo Fernandez. How consistent does that card look? He's got defending, he's got the physical, the dribbling stats. Club 70s on the card. He's going to be so damn solid. Fortunately, only the 3-star skills, which is a bit disappointing. I've watched a few snippets of him. I believe he played for River Plate last season. And he looks like a skillful player, so I'm not too sure why he doesn't have the 4-star. But it's a fantastic starter card. That Benfica trio looking lively. Now continuing the form, Liga NOS. It is what it is, lads. They look incredible this year. It is a boy who featured a lot last year in starter teams. Uribe, Mateus, very similar to Fernandez, because this man offers a little bit more defensively, and I feel like he'll be the better suited CDM in this team. And once again, Colombian, which helps with Mojica on chem. It's just like Colombian cards, man. I don't know what it is. They just look so good at the start of the game. Same with the Liga NOS, and Mateus Uribe rounds, well, basically puts the missing puzzle in that CDM spot, and is looking damn solid in there. We need another centre mid now, boys. And this man I stumbled across a second ago in the Liga BBVA. I've never heard of him. I kid you not, I have never heard of this guy. And he looks insane. Who is he? Dada? Anyone heard of him? Look at these stats, lads. 82 pace, 80 for dribbling, 82 passing. Medium work rates, which is great. Medium high on Arube, which is also perfect. So they have the holy trinity of work rates in the middle of the park. We got one sitting back, high bombing forward with Fernandez, and Sergi Dada is going to lurk there. Ping passes, be in the centre, basically where you want it, smack bang in the middle, chipping forward, attacking and defending. But what a card for a starter team. You're getting shades of Canales from last year. He's got the pace, the dribbling, the passing stats, consistent 70s across the board as well. An unbelievable card, and I reckon because he's Spanish, for some reason Spanish centre mids don't have a super premium unless they're not like Marcos Llorente, for example. He plays for a club that's a little bit overlooked as well. I reckon the price tag could be reasonable on this boy, but still, that midfield three is class. The centre backs look insane. The full backs, we are looking solid. Now left winger, can I search this man, please? Are we working? Yes, we are. Danj. Big Danji Juma. A stream legend for me over on Twitch this year. His special card, I think it was a team of the season. Was it a team of the season, boys? I swear it was, an SBC. Top tier. An absolute bully. He's a built man. He's not super meta, super lean in game, but I believe he's got 4-star, high medium. The pace is there, the shooting, the dribbling. He's essentially that kind of sturdy, reliable player that you need at the start of the game. With the shooting stats, they'll definitely chip away at goals. And he should be, I'm hoping, reasonably priced because there's so many insane options in the La Liga for the winger positions. This man may sneak under the radar, but still, I'm getting him in my team anyway because he looks crazy, lads. Definitely want to try out and review. Alongside that, staying once again in the La Liga, it is Mr. Reliable. I mean, this man's like consistent games, I believe, for Atletico Bilbao without getting injured. It's like 6 years he's not missed a game. Inaki Williams, always a starter beast, 94 pace, dribbling and shooting. He's kind of fading off a little bit, but the physical's there. He's a ball carrier. His weak foot's a shambles, by the way. I'm not sure if we can actually see it. Can we go full profile on this boy? Can we, boys? Yeah, 2-star, 4-star. That might change. I don't know. That's 100% sure. But 2-star weak foot might let you down occasionally. But fingers crossed, you won't need it. You'll be hitting it on the left foot, boys, and back in the goals. Now, to finish off this team, which already looks phenomenal, by the way, we're heading back to the Liga Portugal. I'm just going to search him in. It is my boy. He's back. He's back. Rafa's back, lads. Oh, it's beautiful scenes. Now, what's great about Rafa, he actually has a secondary position as a centre forward. So you can play him central, which is mind-blowing. 91 pace, 86 dribbling on a centre forward. Early game. Yes, please, lads. I want to take a deep dive onto his attributes if they have them. The agility, the balance, the dribbling stats look phenomenal. The pace is there. Shooting's definitely reliable. Give him a chem style that's going to boost the shooting up, man. He's going to be class. 3-star weak foot is a bit of an issue. You're relying on Danjuma with a 4-star. Let me double check he actually has 4-star. I'm not waffling you boys. Yeah, 4-star on big man Danj. But the weak foot may let you down with the strikers, but just look how phenomenal they look early game, boys. Like, realistically, what price tag would you put on this team? It can't be anything crazy. There's some super meta cards in there, but in my honest opinion, I reckon we could be looking at anywhere, honestly anywhere from 50 to 100k. A lot of last year, people predicted the price is way too high. It's a cross-play market. Supply is going to be there. Is the demand going to be there for these kind of cards? Let's hope not. And me and you could pick up these boys under the radar and super cheap. Anyway, boys, I've been Morsey. I hope you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new around here. Drop me a like if you did. And also, let me know a sick beast that you have found in that top 1,000 ratings. I'm going to continue mocking up squads, so brace yourself for more videos. I'll catch you very soon.